What's up everybody, it is Roy J and I am back with another video, and this time not doing no reaction. I'm calling this a medley of topics video. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that kind of sparked my interest, you know, as of lately. Some recent stuff, some stuff happened a couple weeks ago. I'm going to get into it and I'm going to give my honest opinion. So Offset proposed to Cardi B at Powerhouse in Philly. And she said yes. They were on stage and she was kind of like hyping the crowd up a little bit. He kind of tapped her on the shoulder and she turned around and was looking, and he just pulled something out of his pocket, opened the box, got on one knee, and proposed. And she just started going crazy. She just was like moving her hair everywhere. She was really happy and I was happy for her. You know, Cardi and Offset relationship has been a lot of people's relationship goals and all of that stuff. And they have a pretty cool and cute relationship. Like, it's a very hood, very honest, open relationship. When I say open, I mean far as they're not really private about anything. Like, they put majority of their relationship on social media, so it's kind of open. It's a pretty cool relationship. I love the fact that she's real, he's real, she's hood, he's hood, so it kind of matches together perfectly. So I love love. I love anybody that's in love. You know, if it feels right, go ahead. You know, I hope Cardi really don't lose focus in her career. It's like, you're so early on, you're working with so many good artists, you're doing so many good things, and I've seen this happen before where artists would get married, like female artists would get married, have kids, and kind of focus on being a wife and being a parent. They don't really want to be in the music industry too much because there's so many sacrifices that they don't want to make. The Migos put out a song called Motorsport, which features Nicki, Minaj, and Cardi B. I did do a reaction video to this song, so you guys can go and check that out. I'm just happy to hear two female rappers on one song, and it sounds good, and it slays, and it actually makes sense. I never thought I would see this day come where Nicki would work with another female rapper, because it's been a long time since Nicki actually did a song with a female rapper. I think the last rapper was either Trina? Yeah, I think Trina. Hearing these two on one song together was pretty cool. It was perfect for the culture. You know, it shut a lot of people up who's been pitting them against each other, who have been like praying for them to beef and hoping they beef, and it's like they kind of shut the rumors up. Cardi would go in interviews, they would ask her like, you know, what do you think about Nicki Minaj? Have you spoke to her? She would kind of be like she was scared to speak on Nicki a little bit. So it kind of made it feel a little shady in some type of way, but I feel like maybe that's why, because they had this song coming out, so they kind of had to keep quiet about speaking and seeing each other and stuff. So Kim Kardashian, okay, she has been slaying her Halloween costumes for the past couple of days. She dressed up as Char with the gold shimmer down like outfit. She posted on Snapchat her costume of her dressed as Aaliyah for Halloween, and a lot of people have been bashing her. They really haven't been feeling her dressing up as Aaliyah. They're like, no, that's appropriating the culture, that's blackface, that's just wrong, you know, she shouldn't have done that. And to be honest with you, it's Halloween, okay? It's not like she put black paint all over her face and body and was making a mockery. And she was honoring someone iconic like Aaliyah, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't take it as disrespect. Like, it was cool. Like, it wasn't disrespectful in no type of way. I feel like a lot of times people look for things and they do so much for so little. You know, it's not really that serious. It's a costume, it's Halloween. Everybody dresses up as something, you know. That's the purpose of Halloween, of stepping out of your shell and becoming someone else for a day. Appropriating, I look at it as her honoring this woman that we all love still to this day, you know, rest in peace to Aaliyah. Like, some people want to disagree with me, and that's fine, but that's the purpose of me having my opinion and you having yours. Like, Miley Cyrus dressed up as Little Kim and nobody had a problem with it. It was okay. Mary J. Blige is getting a divorce from her husband, and it's been going on for some time now. She had to pay him spousal support every month. It's gotten to the point where it's becoming a little bit too much, because it's like he asking for more money. He's not satisfied with what she's been giving him. So they have, both of them together I think they have like $11.6 million. She said she's willing to give him, to pay the whole thing, give him the whole thing if they put an end to the spousal supports every month. Kendu looks very greedy. Kendu looks very ignorant at this point, and he is really doing too much. How could you do something to this person that you once loved and that you once cared for? And I sit and I think about it, it's like, okay, if the shoe was on the other foot, if it was Mary getting Kendu for all his money, taking all of his money, putting him through all of this, will we still feel the same way? Because let's be honest, if it was a woman in this situation taking a man's money, a lot of people would be like, yes, get him for his money, take his money, whatever, and they would be like fist pumping for this woman. But it's like now the shoes on the other foot, it's a little bit different. So I still feel the way I feel. Like, I feel like if you love this person and you care for them and you were there for them, there's no reason that you should take and do this and kind of like embarrass her publicly. Praying for Mary, not praying for Kendu. I'm praying for Mary that she get through this, and you know, this too shall pass, and it will pass. So Bob Mcnair made a comment about inmates shouldn't run the prison, something like that in that nature. It was a meeting they had with the leagues and executives and all of that other stuff. You gotta be careful with the things you say, and you got to be careful with the things you do, because if not, it will backfire on you. So I don't feel bad for him. I feel like, hey, this is a lesson learned, because you feel like you can say whatever you want to say when you want to say it, and you can't. Like, it's going into the public and speaking and sitting at home with your buddies drinking beer, smoking cigarettes, watching Playboy, or in a football or basketball and having conversations and say what you want to say freely. It's not the same thing. It's totally different. So we're not going to accept just anything that you say and do. There's going to be some consequences. So I don't feel bad for Bob. I don't feel bad for none of them, because they love to get in interviews and love to do public statements and say disrespectful stuff and think they can get away with it and just come out with a public apology and everything is just going to be alright. No. So Keyshia K'Oir went on Wendy Williams' show, and I only saw this small clip. I didn't see this whole entire episode or the whole entire interview, but I watched this one clip. It was on the Shade Room. Wendy asked Keyshia K'Oir about her leaving her kids in Jamaica, and is it true? And Keyshia K'Oir said no, it's not true. She left Jamaica at the age of 10. The reason she left was because of the murder of her father. Her father was murdered in Jamaica, and if you guys don't know anything about Jamaica, there's a lot of murders going on. A lot of murders go on there. It's a lot of stuff. Like, a police can kill you up there, and not you, because you would be killed, but your family will have to pay for each shot that the police had to, shoot to kill whoever it is. So Jamaica is pretty wild. I'm just saying, So her father was killed, and she left at the age of 10 years old, and she came here to the States, and she was like, how would I have 3 kids at 10 years old? Like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know if this is true. It could be true. She could be telling the truth. I have no idea. Her and Gucci do have kids. And Wendy was like, do you guys have kids together? And she was like, no, separately. And Wendy asked her the age of her kids, and she was like, you have to watch the show to get that information. People, I don't know where this rumor started or where this rumor came from. It's true that she did leave Jamaica at 10. It's true that she have kids. We don't know the age of the kids, but she say we have to watch the show. But there were some pictures surfacing around of some kids that they say were hers. And they look pretty grown. Like, these are like some big ass kids. So, like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm happy for Keyshia, KO, and Gucci, but I just want the tea. I want the truth. No lies. Like, give me. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and follow all of my social media down below in the description box, and click that little bell to be notified when I upload. I've been doing reactions for a while, so I want to do like different videos and get the fun of doing different videos instead of being stuck in one particular box. And let me put down in the comments what you guys feel about the topics that I spoke on. Like, give your honest opinion about how you feel. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.